From 16, no? Yeah, Rajo 59, okay. Rajo Vaja Bhagavan Kahi Sa Devi Mahamayeti Yam Bhavan Braviti Kathamutpanna Sa Karmasyascha Kim Dvija Yat Prabhavacha Sa Devi Yat Svarupa Yadudbhava Tat Sarvam Shrodumichchami Tvatto Brahma Vidamvara Rushirvacha Nityaiva Sa Jagannurtis Taya Sarvamidam Tatam Tatapi Tat Samutpatte Bahuda Shruyata Mama Devanam Karya Siddhyartam Avirbhavati Sayada Utpanneti Tadha Loke Sa Nityapyabhidhiyate Yoga Nidram Yadha Vishnu Jagatyekarnavi Krute Astirya Seshamabhajat Kalpante Bhagavan Prabhu Tadadva Vasurau Gorau Vikyathau Madhukaithabhau Vishnu Karnamalodbhutau Hantum Brahmanamudyatau Sanabhikamale Vishnu Stito Brahma Prajapatihi Drishtva Tavasurau Chograu Prasuptam Cha Janardhanam Tushkava Yoga Nidram Tam Ekagrahridaya Sthitaha Vibhodhanardaya Hare Harinetra Krutalayam Vishveshwarim Jagadhatrim Sthiti Samharakarinim Nidhram Bhagavatem Vishnu Ratulam Tejasah Prabhu Brahmo Vaja Tvam Svaha Tvam Svada Tvam Hi Vashakara Swaratmika Sudha Tvam Akshare Nitye Trida Matratmika Sthita Ardha Matra Sthita Nitya Yanucharya Viseshadaha Tvameva Sandhya Savitri Tvam Devi Janani Para Tvayaitat Dharyate Vishvam Tvayaitat Srujyate Jagat. Interestingly, the term Jagat starts from the root Jag. The root of the word is Jag. Jag means to go, moving. Jagat that is why the space of action. It is, everything is moving here, nothing's like, all actions take place only here. Even for the Devas, they have to come down to perform whatever the karma that they have to go through, they have to come down to the earth. In the same way, Vishwa. Vishwa is from the term Vish it comes. Vishwa means to pervade. Bhagavan, this Brahman pervades the entire Prapancham. That is why this Prapancham is called Vishwa. Two words, both the words are handled in the Tvayaitat Dharyate Vishwa, Tvayaitat Srujyate Jagata. You support by Dharyate Vishwam, when they say like, not only you pervade the entire universe, you also support that. Dharyate, Dharya means supporting that. You also support the Vishwam, the Prapancha. Tvayaitat Srujyate Jagata. Srujyate means Srishti. You are the one who created this Jagat. So both the words are employed here. Okay. Tvayaitat palyate devi.
Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvayaitat palyate devi.
Tvamasyante cha sarvadha.
Tvamasyante cha sarvada. Tvamasyante cha sarvada.
Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada.
Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada. Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada.
Visruštau srishti rupatvam.
Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Visruštau srishti rupatvam.
Sthiti rupa japalane.
Sthiti rupa japalane. Sthiti rupa japalane.
Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane.
Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane. Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane.
Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada. Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane.
Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada. Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane. Tvayaitat palyate devi. Tvamasyante cha sarvada. Visruštau srishti rupatvam. Sthiti rupa japalane.
She not only creates this world, she is the one who protects it, who nurtures it. Sthiti rupa cha. Visruštau Tvayaitat palyate devi. Palana means protecting, taking care. So you are the one who not only Srishti you created this prapancham, you are also nurturing it, you are also protecting it. Protection, not only feeding and nurturing, it is protection from all sides. Like protecting you from the enemies also, protecting you one from the predators. So all the things, the protection is an overall holistic term here. And in the end, you also consume everything. You create, everything emerges from you. You protect it, and in the end, you devour everything, you consume it. That is why they say, Tvamatsyante cha sarvada. In the end, what happens? You consume everything, you devour everything. The very simple fact in this is like the prapancham itself develops from her and goes back to her. Assimilation. We never call it as destruction in our Sanatana Dharma. We call it as pralayam. Layam means union. Pralayam means one more time you are going back. Pralayam. Pralayam does not mean destruction. It is going back to the source. So she is the source from which everything emerged, and she is the one who nurtures it, and she is the one who takes back everything. That is why they say, like, Tvayaitat palyate vishvam, Tvayaitat palyate devi, tvamatsyante cha sarvada. Everything she devours, everything goes back to her. When she is doing creation, Visruštau srishti rupatvam. You are in the form of srishti itself. You are the force behind the srishti. Everything emerges from the Brahman, we can say, but the force behind the srishti is only her. The force behind the srishti is her. So when you are creating, You are the creative force which brings in the creation. Sthiti Rupa Acha Palana. In the same way, when you are nurturing this, sustaining this universe, you are in the force, you are the force of sustenance behind that. Okay. Tata Samhruti Rupante.
तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते
Jagatosya Jaganmaye.
जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये
Tata Samhrudi Rupante Jagatosya Jaganmaye.
तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये
Mahavidya Mahamaya.
महाविद्या महामाया महाविद्या महामाया
Mahamedha Mahasmrutihi.
महामेधा महास्मृतिः महामेधा महास्मृतिः
Mahavidya Mahamaya Mahamedha Mahasmrutihi.
महाविद्या महामाया महामेधा महास्मृतिः महाविद्या महामाया महामेधा महास्मृतिः.
The next line also I will say because it's a continuation. Okay. Mahamoha cha bhavati.
महामोहा च भवति महामोहा च भवति
Mahadevi Mahasuri.
महादेवी महासुरी महादेवी महासुरी
Mahamoha cha bhavati. Mahadevi Mahasuri.
महामोहा च भवति महादेवी महासुरी महामोहा च भवति महादेवी महासुरी
Itata samhruti rupante jagatosya jaganmaye mahavidya mahamaya mahamedha mahasmrutihi mahamoha cha bhavati mahadevi mahasuri.
तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये महाविद्या महामाया महामेधा महास्मृतिः महामोहा च भवति महादेवी महासुरी तथा संहृतिरूपान्ते जगतोऽस्य जगन्मये महाविद्या महामाया महामेधा महास्मृतिः महामोहा च भवति महादेवी महासुरी.
So we saw her as the creative force when creation happens, and the force that behind sustenance when she is taking care of this prapancham. In the same way, at the end, she is as a force of dissolution. She devours everything. She is the force of samhriti rupati. In the form of dissolution, she dissolves everything. She takes back everything into her. From next line onwards, there is going to be a lot of contrasting character that we will see of Devi. It is so contrasting, which only means that a coin has got two sides. She has got multiple sides, and everything is her, whether it is good or bad in our eyes. Because we talk about the world of experience. What we feel good, what we feel bad is different from what you feel. Everyone's feeling good and feeling bad is totally different. So there is no something that is unique, that this is good or this is bad. Everybody thinks that we are right and everybody else is wrong. That is how it is. That is how it is. World of experience. Each world of experience. So from next line onwards, Brahma talks about different characteristics of Devi, both good or bad. They say like everything comes from her. As much as we feel the celestials are coming, good things are coming, asuras, demons and the bad things are also coming only from her. If you see, so when the churning of the ocean happened, how many things came? It is not only the good things. The first one that came was the Kalahala poison. No? So the first thing that came out was that. When Mahalakshmi came, Dhanvantari came, everything, Kamadhenu came, everything came. But the first bad thing came out and then the good things came. Good and bad coexist, and we have to understand everything emerged from her. As much as celestials we consider as her children, we as her children, we have to also consider demons as well. That is why she comes personally to kill them. So many times we feel like, being demon is very fortunate because being killed by her. All Paramatma take the avatarams of Mahavishnu. All the demons personally are killed by, destroyed by them. No? In the same way, Devi also, they have done that much. There is a thin line between that much pavam and that much punyam maybe. No? So, Mahavidya. The greatest knowledge, the knowledge of the Brahman. This is like Brahman is something which is hidden. You are not able to see it. That is why the next word is Mahamaya. Conceals. Brahman is within you, but it is concealed. Taking out that Maya and knowing the Brahman is the Mahavidya. Mahavidya is something that you say, like for example, a curtain is there covering something. Maya is the Yavanika here, Maya, Yavanika, that curtain is Maya. If you remove the curtain, then you know what is inside. What is inside is always present. But there is a covering. Maya is the covering. So to know that, you have to remove the curtain. We have to still fall at her feet. Please remove it. So she is Mahamaya. And she is the one who gives us that knowledge, what is Brahman within the sphere of Maya. To remove that Maya, to remove that delusion, Mahamoha, that is also coming here. So remove that delusion and see the truth, what is inside. Okay. Mahamedha. Mahamedha is the supreme insight. Once the Maya leaves, the insight that we get into the Brahman is our experience. Insights, our insight. And Mahasmritihi, memory. How the world is projected as our experience. Just to think about it without a memory. We don't know our past. What from the small kid, whatever has happened now. It is only from that we have formed our own judgments about everything and everyone we have met along the way. This is the world that we know. But this is not the real world. But the memory that is there. It is the memory, if you see, like now you are learning to recite. It is only the memory that is going to help you retain that. What if the memory is not there? Yeah, then everything is muddled. No? So she is the great memory, Maha Smritihi, Maha Moha. She is the deluding power. Now only I told about Maya. Maya happens because of delusion. Mahamaya is the Devi. Delusion is her activity. She conceals everything, so we take an effort to find out the truth. Bhavati Mahadevi, she is the greatest goddess, and Maha Asuri, she is the greatest demoness. She is the greatest goddess. As much as she is the greatest goddess, she is the greatest demoness. That is why we have an avataram like Lalita Tripurasundari on one side, Saumyam and Saundaryam and beauty, Parvati. There are so many, Mahalakshmi. You have a lot of deities who are like, that Lavanyam, Ramyam is there. On the contrast, the other extreme is Kali. Ghora Rupam, with tongue outside and with dripping blood and Kapala Mala, everything. She's Ghora Rupam. Both are present. Both are her. Don't think that if demons are not present, gods will be lethargic. Just imagine the Amaravati, how the Indra and others will be there. The thing is, we have to understand what is the duty of the gods. Why there should be a celestials there. Their duty is to upkeep the dharma. Why Devanam Karya Siddhyartham Mavar Bhavati Sayada? Because Deva's duty is to keep up that dharma, fight for that dharma. Whenever there is adharma, they will fight. That is why the demons are there, to create adharma. So they keep fighting all the time. So to help the devas, the incarnations happen to help them. If you see so in Ramayana or Mahabharata, whether Rama and Krishna Avataram, all the people who are associated with Rama or Krishna, each one of his Ayudham, Sankam, Chakram, Adiseshan, Indran, all those people have come as one character there. In the same way in Mahabharata, around Krishna you can see all the characters coming. Because these two are Purna Avataram, that's why I talk about these two. Because the complete Avataram they are. In the same way, like when the goddess come to fight, she has her retinue of gods fighting with her, fighting for her. This is what we are going to see. And the next, the contrast is something that you will be seeing continuously now. Okay? Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya.
Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya. Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya.
Gunatraya vibhavini.
Gunatraya vibhavini. Gunatraya vibhavini.
Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya. Gunatraya vibhavini.
Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya. Gunatraya vibhavini. Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya. Gunatraya vibhavini.
Kalaratrir maharatrir.
Kalaratrir maharatrir. Kalaratrir maharatrir.
Moharatrischa daruna.
Moharatrischa daruna. Moharatrischa daruna.
Kalaratrir maharatrir. Moharatrischa daruna.
Kalaratrir maharatrir. Moharatrischa daruna. Kalaratrir maharatrir. Moharatrischa daruna.
Prakrutistvam Tvam cha sarvasya gunatraya vibhavini Kalaratrir moharatrir Kalaratrir maharatrir Moharatrischa daruna
प्रकृतिस्त्वं च सर्वस्य गुणत्रयविभाविनी कालरात्रिर्महारात्रिर्मोहरात्रिश्च दारुणा प्रकृतिस्त्वं च सर्वस्य गुणत्रयविभाविनी कालरात्रिर्महारात्रिर्मोहरात्रिश्च दारुणा
Prakrutistvam. You are the Prakriti. You are the Mula Prakriti. We call it as Mula Prakriti. Because when I said last week, like the Brahman, when there is a moment before the creation, the Shakti emerges for the creation. Brahman stays there without any movement, dormant. But this Shakti is the dynamic aspect. One is dormant, one is dynamic. This is the same. It is like we sitting quietly, we moving around. There's no difference. When we are sitting also, it is only us. When we are moving around also, it is us. But when the creation happens, it is basically the gunas that keep multiplying. Different permutation, combination of gunas. There are 3 gunas: Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. In the Mula Prakriti, the gunas are in the same equilibrium. There is no one up or down, everything in one line. Then she disturbs that gunas. It goes varies. Some has got a lot of sattvam and all the gunas are present in everything, everyone. But in different permutation combination. When she disturbs the balance, the creation happens. Varieties of creation. As much of the combinations, different percentages of gunas present in each one of them. Each one of this creation. The creation happens and the transformation also happens because of that. The main reason for this is the disturbance that she creates voluntarily for the sake of creation. So at the time of Mula Prakriti, where Prakriti Sthvam just sarvasya gunatraya vibhavini. So vibhavini means like expanding, evolving. So how the vibhava means expanding and evolving, and vibhavineshi we call her because she's the one who is responsible for that. All the 3 gunas, she disturbs it. This is like the creation, how it happens from the beginning. And we have to understand just all the souls. Now we are all in the Sthula Deham. And within us is the Sukshma Deham and Karana Deham is present. At the time of death, it is only the Sthula Deham that goes off. Sukshma Deham takes another body and moves on. Okay? At the time of Pralayam, there is one more thing that we have to understand here. Whatever karmas that we do, good or bad, gets accounted only in the Karana Deham. Deposited there. Not in the Sukshma, because Sukshma Deham keeps changing, from one body to another. And this body is temporary, that it comes and it goes. Sukshma Deham keeps traveling from one body to another and keeps accumulating karma. All the things are deposited in the Karana Deham. So the time of Pralayam, all the souls with the Karana Deham, which is the subtlest aspect, which we cannot even see it, it merges with the Brahma. So when after pralayam, when the creation takes place again, each one's account is retrieved from the database. According to that, the birth takes place. The birth takes place whether you are going to be a human, animal, stone, plant, mountain, whatever it is. According to that, it takes place. So, all the karmas that we do gets deposited into our Karana Deham. Karana Deham never vanishes. It only contains that soul inside. So, Karana Deham never vanishes. This is one thing, keep it in your mind, because as we progress, we will be coming across so many things. So before the creation actually happens, after that, Mula Prakriti disturbs that guna, and everything before it comes, everything, she covers the soul with Maya. That is why we don't have memory about our past janmas. We don't have memories about our past janmas. We know only now with the age what happened in the previous hour, we don't know. That's a different thing. Our memory is that weak. No? But past janma is something we forget. From our memory it is taken out because it is concealed with Maya. When we are born here, the soul is concealed with Maya and it comes down. One covering is there. So there is absolutely no escape from this. It has to come according to. It is only we who decide what we want to be. It is left in our hands, doing good or bad. We only decide that. Okay, so the gunas, it is prakrtistvam cha sarvasya gunatraya vibhami. The gunas, she only disturbs, so the creation happens. Kalaratri Maharatri, Moharatrischa Daruna. 3 Ratris they have mentioned here. One is Kalaratri. Small pralayam happens in between, where the dissolution, in full, it just goes. Long pralayam is one after the kalpam. Before that, in between this, there are so many pralayams that happen. The revamping keeps happening all the time. Cleansing keeps happening all the time. Kalaratri is the dark night after each small pralayam. Maharatri is very long because it's a pralayam after the kalpam. Kalpante Bhagavan Prabhu Visama. Kalpam, at the end of the kalpam, it is long pralayam. That is called Maharatri. He says, these are all not scary ones. What is scary is Moharatri. Ratri, the delusion keeps us ignorant. Ignorance is compared to darkness. Knowledge is seen as light. Ignorance is darkness. That is night. This Moharatri, Dharuna, that is very fearsome. Kalaratri is not fearsome. Maharatri is not fearsome. But Moharatri is fearsome. She is all the 3 Ratris, they say. She is all the 3 Ratris are her only. So the periodic dissolution and the dissolution at the end, like at the end of the kalpam. Remember that. Kalaratri, Maharatri. Now dark they have talked about. The next line is about the light. How bright. You are gloomy pralayam and bright heaven, you have to say, because he is talking about all Lakshmi. Tvam Shris, Tvam Ishwaris, Tvam.
Tvam Shris, Tvam Ishwaris, Tvam.
Hris, Tvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana.
Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana.
Tvam Shristvam Ishwaritvam Hristvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana.
Tvam Shri Swamishwari Tvam Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Tvam Shri Swamishwari Tvam Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana.
Lajja Pushtis Tatha Tushtis.
Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis. Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis.
Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revaja.
Tvam Shanti Shanti Revacha.
Tvam Shanti Kshanti. Remember, there are two. Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revacha. Shanti Evacha. Okay. Lajja Pushtis Tatha Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revacha.
Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Shanti Revacha. Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Shanti Revacha.
Tvam Shristvam Ishwaritvam Hristvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Lajja Pushtis Tatha Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revacha.
Tvam Shri Swamishwari Tvam Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revacha. Tvam Shri Swamishwari Tvam Hrisvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Lajja Pushtis Tata Tushtis. Tvam Shanti Kshanti Revacha.
So we talked about the dark, gloomy aspect of hers. Tvam Shri, you are the splendor of light. Tvam Shri. Tvam Shri, Tvam Ishwari, you are the ruler of the entire world. You are the ruler. Tvam Hrim. Hri means unassuming. You do so much, but you are unassuming. You don't boast yourself that you do so much. You are unassuming. So you are the splendor of light. You are the Ishwari of everything. You are unassuming. Tvam Shri, Tvam Ishwari, Tvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Buddhir Bodha. You are the one who gives us the light of knowledge. Buddhir Bodha. Bodha means enlightening. No? The enlightening. That Buddhir Bodha. In our intellect, you have to see so many things that we receive through our senses. Mind actually stores it. Intellect analyzes that. Analyzing, intellect should come to a conclusion. That is what the knowledge is. What stays with us, the knowledge, is after the intellect has analyzed all the data received through the mind, then come to a conclusion. That is what is intellect. So Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. So the enlightenment happens in the, you are the enlightenment that happens in our intellect. Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. The next 4-5 characteristics they are saying, because remember these characteristics will be coming as a single one. Namo Deve Mahadeve Shivaya Satatham Namaha Namaspra. That Namastasya, Namastasya, Namastasya. Each of this character will come as one Devi there. So now they are enumerating those characteristics now. So later in the 5th chapter you will have every names coming there. Okay. Lajja. Lajja means you have like modesty. Lajja means modesty. Lajja. Pushti. Pushti means strong, very nurturing, prosperity. One second. Pushti. Tushti means contentment. Shanti means peace. Shanti means tolerance. So we have seen 5 characters here: Lajja, Pushti, Tushti, Shanti and Shanti. 5 characteristics of it is only you are the personification of all the 5 characters. The contrast actually continues from these lines. Like you will be seeing 2 lines going in one direction, 2 lines going in opposite direction. Like she is both. She is everything that within this spectrum of both good and bad. She has got everything within that. Khadgini Shulini Gora.
Khadgini Shulini Gora. Khadgini Shulini Gora.
Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Gadini Chakrini Tatha. Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Actually it is Gora Gadini. That is her Gada is very fearsome. Gora means fearsome. Gora Gadini is like their adjective for the Gada that she is holding. Okay.
Same shloka is in Nyasa also.
Yeah. This is what Nyasam that we did are the verses taken from this only. Now you will understand as we go, like there are a couple of things that will come later also. These are all taken from the verses only. Okay. Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha. Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha.
Shankini Chapini Bana.
Shankini Chapini Bana. Shankini Chapini Bana.
Bhushundi Parigayuda.
Bhushundi Parigayuda. Bhushundi Parigayuda.
Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda.
Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda. Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda.
Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha. Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda.
Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha. Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda. Khadgini Shulini Gora Gadini Chakrini Tatha. Shankini Chapini Bana Bhushundi Parigayuda.
All the weapons that she is holding in her hand. Khadgam means sword. Khadgini means the one who is holding the sword. Shulini, the one who is holding the shulam sphere. Gora Gadini, her club is fearsome. It is not like a regular club. It is a club mace is very fearsome. Gora Gadini, Gada. Chakrini, she has got a Chakrini discus, like chakram that she is holding. Chakram and Shankam, both she is holding. She is a Vishnu Durga. Durga is only explained here. She is Vishnu Durga. That is why Shankam and Chakram are there for her. Shankini Chapini. Shankam means Shankam. Shankam and Chakram. Chakram they mentioned before. Chapini Bhan. Chapa means bow. Bana means arrows. Chapini Bana. Bhushundi. Bhushundi I told is a sling. Catapult that here they used to play when they were young. Like I don't know now it is there or not. But catapult was there when in our olden times. So slings, that is sling. Parighayuda. Parigham is iron mace. So there are 2 types of mace they have. One is a fearsome club, fearsome Gora Gada that she is holding, and the other one is the iron mace. Bharigam is actually iron mace. So now the figure that they have described is a destructive figure. It is like, scary figure they have described. And the next line, absolutely contrast. So the gunas, that when we say, like, the effect of the gunas, when it is disturbed, it can happen from the metals, like base creations, to the human mind and our mental power. Just imagine sattva, guna, sattva, rajas and tamas. Mind only, So many times we are also sattvic. So many times we are also kali. So many times we get angry, we get a lot of emotions. So the Maya plays on, Moha plays on so many ways. Why I am saying this, the story that they are going to now narrate depends, they are talking about the mental thing that happens in the Asuras. So that Moha, the delusion, Mahamaya, how she acts from this spectrum to that spectrum, everything included. So first one they are saying is the Kali aspect, Durga. Durga is the one they are saying now, and how Goram her Rupam is. Very, very fearsome Rupam. The next line, at least I want to finish Brahma's Vachana. So this only shows, actually, if you see so, Brahma is also confused because of the thing that is happening in front of him, maybe. So he goes, his pendulum, his mind also goes from one end to another. And he describes her like, fearsome aspect, and immediately comes back to her beautiful aspect now. Saumya Saumyatarasesha.
Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumya Saumyatarasesha.
Saumyebhyastvati Sundari.
Saumyebhyastvati Sundari. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari.
Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari.
Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari. Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari.
Paraparanam Parama.
Paraparanam Parama. Paraparanam Parama.
Tvameva Parameshwari.
Tvameva Parameshwari. Tvameva Parameshwari.
Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari.
Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari. Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari.
Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari. Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari.
Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari. Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari. Saumya Saumyatarasesha. Saumyebhyastvati Sundari. Paraparanam Parama. Tvameva Parameshwari.
You are so Goram, I have described now, yet you are so pleasing. Saumya. Saumya means you are so pleasing. Saumya Thara, it is comparative degree. Saumya Thara, Thara means Saumya Thara, Saumya Thama means the superlative. This comparative degree is Saumya Thara. So you are more beautiful, pleasing than whatever is called beautiful and pleasing. You are more beautiful than Anoraniya Mahata Mahi. You are smaller than the smallest, bigger than the biggest. It is like that. You are beautiful, more beautiful than the most beautiful things in this world. Adi Sundari. Exceedingly you are beautiful. You are pleasing, exceedingly beautiful. Though you are having all the weapons in your hand, I don't mind looking at you. You are still pleasing to me. He is just praising you, praising her so much, so his work can be done now. Para aparana. You transcend both highest and the lowest. That is what I told. Mahato mahiya anoraniya. You are bigger than the biggest. You transcend both the highest and the low. Para aparanam. Parama. You are the Parama Tvameva Parameshwari. You are the supreme sovereign Ishwari of this prapancha. You transcend everything in this prapancha. Whatever the creation is, you transcend everything. This contrast, his praise is over. So more than Parameshwari, he does not have anything else to say because he has come to the end, pinnacle. So the next one, now he has to put what he wants to say to her. Like, first we praise, no? Then only we will tell what we want. Exactly Brahma. We learn from Brahma only. He's the creator. Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu. Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu. Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu.
Sadasattva kilatmike.
Sadasattva kilatmike. Sadasattva kilatmike.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu. Sadasattva kilatmike.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu. Sadasattva kilatmike. Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu. Sadasattva kilatmike.
Tasya sarvasya ya shaktihi.
Tasya sarvasya ya shaktihi. Tasya sarvasya ya shaktihi.
Satvam kim stuyase tada.
Satvam kim stuyase tada. Satvam kim stuyase tada.
Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada.
Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada. Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu sadasattva kilatmike. Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada.
Yaccha kinchit kvachid vastu sadasattva kilatmike. Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada. Yaccha kinchit kvachit vastu sadasattva kilatmike. Tasya sarvasya ya shakti satvam kim stuyase tada.
Kinchit means whatever little that exists. Kvachid means wherever. Whatever little that exists wherever, sat or asat, true or false. True or false, you govern everything. Yaccha, you govern everything, any small things, whatever and wherever it exists, you control it. Sat or Asat, you control everything. Wherever it exists, whatever it may be, however small it may be, you control everything. Sadas Akhilatmike, you are the soul of everything. Akhil Atma, Atma means you are the soul. You are the soul of everything. Tasya Sarvasya Yasakti. You are the soul of everything. You are the power of all that. Ya Shakti. Without your power, nothing can move. You are the power of everything because you are the Atma of everything. Satvam kim stuya setana. How can I praise you? How can I praise you? You are the Parameshwari. Whatever exists, wherever it exists, however small a thing, whether it is true or false, you are the Atma of everything and you control everything. Who am I to praise you? How can I praise you? I am too small to praise you. When there is no more adjectives to be used, when we say, we all raise our hands, no? Like that Brahma also has raised his hands now. Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta.
Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta.
Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat.
Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat.
Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat.
Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat.
Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha.
Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha.
Kastvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Kasvam Stodu Miheshwaraha. Kasvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kastvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kasvam Stodu Miheshwaraha. Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kasvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kastvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kastvam Stodu Miheshwaraha. Yaya Tvaya Jagat Srashta. Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. Sopi Nidra Vasham Nidha. Kastvam Stodu Miheshwaraha.
Yaya Tvaya, by you, even the one who creates the world sustains and devours it in the end. He is put to sleep, subdued to sleep. He is looking at Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is the one who creates, sustains and devours the world in the end. That powerful person is subdued to sleep because of you, by you. Then who else can praise you? Who else? Kastvam Stotu Maheshwara. Who is here to praise you? He is also sleeping. He's so worried that he is sleeping. No? Yaya Traya Jagat Srashta Jagat Patyati Yo Jagat. He is also the one who has the capacity to create, sustain and devour. He is put to sleep, Nidra Vasham Nidha, put to sleep by you. Then who is there to praise you? Vishnu Sharira Grahanam.
विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणम् विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणम्
अहमीशान एव च
अहमीशान एव च अहमीशान एव च
विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च
विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च
कारितास्ते यदोतस्त्वाम्
कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम्
कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्
कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्
कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्
कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत् कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्
विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्
विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत् विष्णुः शरीरग्रहणमहमीशान एव च कारितास्ते यतोतस्त्वाम् कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेत्.
You have given us the body. From actually when the creation actually happened, when the gunas, like 3 gunas are there, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva became the like Lord of the 3 gunas. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, they are the Lord of the 3 gunas. So the creation, sustenance and dissolution happens. You say, you have given us the body, what we are. You have given us the name and the body. For all the 3 of us, the Trinity. Trinity is supposed to be the highest. You have given us the Trinity, the body. We have assumed body. This form we have assumed because of you. Then who has got the Shakti to praise you? Who can truly have, that is Kastvam, Kastotum Shaktiman Bhaved. Who has got the power to praise you? We are all subservient to you. So we don't have any power to praise you because this body is given by, this form is given by you. It is not physical body, the form is given by you. Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair
Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair
Udarair Devi Samstutha
Udarair Devi Samstutha Udarair Devi Samstutha
Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair Udarair Devi Samstutha
Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair Udarair Devi Samstutha Sattvamittam prabhavaisvair Udarair Devi Samstutha
Mohayaidau Duradarsha
Mohayaitau Duradarsha Mohayaitau Duradarsha
Vasurau Madhukaithabhau
Vasurau Madhukaithabhau Vasurau Madhukaithabhau
Mohayaidau Duradarsha Vasurau Madhukaithabhau
Mohayaitau Duradarsha Vasurau Madhukaithabhau Mohayaitau Duradarsha
सात्वमित्तं प्रभावैस्वैरुदारैर्देवी संस्तुता मोहयैदौ दुरादर्शावसुरौ मधुकैटभौ
सात्वमित्तं प्रभावैस्वैरुदारैर्देवी संस्तुता मोहयैदौ दुरादर्शावसुरौ मधुकैटभौ सात्वमित्तं प्रभावैस्वैरुदारैर्देवी संस्तुता मोहयैदौ दुरादर्शावसुरौ मधुकैटभौ.
So his request is not to kill. He didn't want Devi to kill Madhu and Kaitava. He said, Mohayaitav. Confound them with your moha, the delusion. That is enough. Who will take care of the job? Mahavishnu will take care of the rest. So your job is Mohayaitav Duradasha, this invincible Madhu and Kaitava. Put them into your moha, using your power. Using your exalted power. He praises, he extols her. Samstudha means extol her. Thus he extolled her. Devi, with your exalted power, confound this invincible two Asuras, Madhu and Kaitava, into moham, into delusion. With your prabhava. Prabhava means greatness, your prowess. Your greatness, great power, exalted power, you delude them. Delude them what? Giving them that arrogance that there is nobody else beyond them. The thought of arrogance, that is what is a mental power, how the Maya works on mental, now we call it as so many scientific names for that. Psychologically how it works. So the Brahma's request is only one. Madhukaitava needs to be finished now, destroyed. But the destruction should not be done by Devi. You have to delude them with your power. Put them into that arrogance. So the rest of the job can be easily done by Mahavishnu. You don't need to come for that. Okay? Prabodham cha jagat swami.
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी
नीयतामच्युतो लघु
नीयतामच्युतो लघु नीयतामच्युतो लघु
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु
बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य
बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य
हन्तुमेधौ महासुरौ
हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ
बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तुमेधौ महासुरौ
बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु प्रबोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तुमेधौ महासुरौ
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तु मेधौ महासुरौ
प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी please wake up this sleeping Mahavishnu. So let Mahavishnu, Jagat Swami, this Lord of this universe, Lord of this world, be Niyatam, definitely should be woken up. He has to wake up now. Achyuta is one of the beautiful names of Mahavishnu because Achyuta means imperishable. He can never be destroyed. Achyuta, that is why we call it as Achyuta Madhava. All those names we call, no? Achyuta means imperishable one. He will do the job lagu very easily. Once he is woken up, because he is the Jagat Swami and he is the Achyuta, definitely he can do it easily. What? Bodhascha kriyatamasya hantumedo, to slay these two great asuras, Mahasura, to slay these two great asuras, he will do it easily because he is a Jagat Swami, is Achyuta. So petition, 2 petitions. First petition number 1 is to rattle those 2 asuras. No? The second petition is to wake up this one, Mahavishnu. 2 petition, he has put it now in front of her. So we see, this is the only thing that is a change between Vishnu Puranam and Dev Mahatmyam, because Vishnu Puranam clearly, dominantly describes about Vishnu's prowess, and here they talk about the subtler aspect of mind playing a role in that, which is by Mahamaya. That is the only difference. It is still accomplished by only Mahavishnu. Madhu and Kaitaba were killed by Mahavishnu. Madhu and Kaitaba, in fact, are the personification of flattery. Madhu. Flattery is always very sweet, no? But that can pull you down. You have to take an effort by yourself to kill that. There is nobody else from outside can tell you that this is absolute flattery, that people are just praising you in front of on your face. But Madhu and Kaitapa story actually, because that is the reason here Ampal doesn't come into the play. It is only the Mahavishnu, he who carries out the vadam of slaying of, because we have to take that effort. It is an individual effort on the part of who is being praised, should do that destruction. Oh, this is just praise, let me put it aside. That is why Karna Malodbodha, hearing, no? Karna Malam is only hearing the praise. That is Madhu, that is very sweet. When people praise you, who is not feeling good about that, no? It is exactly like that. Madhu and Kaitaba, we will see how they are killed later, next class. Okay. We'll recite whatever. At least we finished Brahmovaj. I am so happy with that. Tvayaitat palyate devi tvamakshyante cha sarvada visruštau srušti rūpā tvam stiti rūpā ca palane tata samhruti rūpante jagatosya jaganmaye mahavidya mahamaya mahamedha mahasmrutihi mahamoha cha bhavati mahadevi mahasuri prakrutistvam cha sarvasya gunatraya vibhavini kalaratra maharatrir moharatrischa dharuna tvam shristvam ishvari tvam hristvam buddhir bodhalakshana lajja puštistata tuštis tvam shanti kshantirevacha khadgini shulini gora gadini chakrini tata shankini chapini bana
भुषुण्डी परिगायुधा सौम्या सौम्यतरा शेष सौम्ये भस्वति सुन्दरी परापराणां परमा त्वमेव परमेश्वरी यच्च किञ्चित् क्वचिद्वस्तु सदसद्वाकिलात्मिके तस्य सर्वस्य या शक्तिः सा त्वं किं स्तूयसे तदा यया त्वया जगत्सृष्टा जगत्पात्यर्तियो जगत् सोऽपि निद्रावशं नीतः कस्त्वां स्तोतुमिहेश्वरः विष्णुः शरीरग्रहरमहमीशान एव च कारितास्ते यतोऽतस्त्वां कस्तोतुं शक्तिमान् भवेद् सा त्वमित्थं प्रभावैश्वैरुदारैर्देवि संस्तुता मोहयैतौ दुरादर्शावसुरौ मधुकैटभौ प्रबोधं च जगत्स्वामी नीयतामच्युतो लघु बोधश्च क्रियतामस्य हन्तुमेतौ महासुरौ